Hey everybody, John from Curry Motors Ford. Just wanted to go over a couple of nice vehicles that we have upfitted in the sales department here. Both regular cab F-150 Supercharged. The first one is the Street King. A lot of work done to this one. Lowered superchargers, wheels, tires, graphics, and a Borla exhaust. Just gonna cut through here. Borla attack exhaust with red tips on the bottom, 305s in the rear, 285s in the front, 5-inch lowered in the back, 3 inches lowered in the front to give it a very aggressive stance. And then on the other side, you have a sleeper F-150. Stock wheels, tires, interior, exhaust. Just to compare. Here's the window sticker on the first one, 47045. Sleeper package, 3-liter Whipple supercharger at 16,000, MSRP 63,000. Stock ride height. And then back to the Street King package. MSRP 46,420. Street King package, you added those items right there. Like I said, supercharger, exhaust, tinted windows, lower kit, wheels, tires, and supercharger. Grand total MSRP 75,070. Go ahead and check out underneath. Ford Performance sponsored 3-liter Whipple supercharger. Output on the vehicle 700 horsepower, about 590 foot-pounds of torque, all installed here through the service department. Labor was about 21 hours. 3-year 36,000 mile supercharger warranty, so that matches your bumper-to-bumper factory warranty. And then over to the Street King. Same exact setup, so you don't sacrifice anything, all the same specs. Ford Performance supercharger, same labor, same parts, everything is exactly the same. Now I'm in one of the F-150s. I just chose the Street King one, but they both have the same literature with everything. So you have your OBD insert Whipple, so you can revert back to factory spec if you wanted to, if you were ever going back to change any of the horsepower outputs on anything. You get some important legal documentation with either truck, additional owner's manual, extra documents just saying everything is completely legitimate. Official through Whipple superchargers. Everything was ordered through Ford Performance. So, but yeah, interior wise, this one's completely factory, as is the other one, but they do make direct fit leather interiors on these. A bunch of different colors, red, black, blue, different types of stitching, different types of additionals, but otherwise on the inside completely stock F-150. Big screen on the 25s, you get the 12-inch touchscreen. 4-wheel drive too, so that'll give you good acceleration versus having just a rear-wheel drive truck. And then just to see some of the gauges, we'll roll this window up for a second. So on the 25 F-150, the base gauge cluster is actually the fully digital one, so everything's customizable. Different trip meters, fuel, not that you'd be off-roading this one, but different drive modes too. Obviously the highest performance you can get is with the Supercharger is the Sport. This just changes the transmission and, you know, the shift points on the vehicle, and it'll rev out for a little bit longer, giving you a little bit more power. And then the big 12-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto compatible, but Bluetooth for your phone, different features that you could change on here in regards to driver assist, towing, owner's manuals in there. What everybody likes, physical climate control buttons. I know a lot of people don't like them when they're integrated into the screen. And then this one is actually a third seat. If it lifts up, you get a jump seat here in the middle, so you could fit 3 people in here if you wanted to. %0% for 66 months. Never a better time year-end sale.